Hey, throwing knives and tackle. Oh, there's no guy. I can practice my thing, but I don't have to. Then I won't. Waste of time. I can tackle this guy.
Better not cause any trouble.
Okay, so to Acre now. Acre. Now to tackle someone. Oh dear. I have no idea, lady. I asked myself that same question.
God save him, he's gone mad.
I've gone crazy just like my victims. Or are they crazy? Maybe the assassins are crazy. Maybe the assassins are the bad guys. I mean, of course we are killers, right? So, yeah, we don't hurt innocent. Okay, Fred, let's go. Freddy Krueger. Freddie Mercury. Yeah, your name will be Mercury. Your name is Freddy, but Mercury for short, which is even longer. Gallop. The third city we go, and then we can rate which city looks the best. So far I think I prefer the Damascus over Jerusalem. Although they do
can easily break your cover.
They do kind of look similar. In Assassin's Creed 2, the cities are very different from each other. Here they are kind of similar. Now they have differences. But it doesn't help that the whole game, the whole of the first game is very repetitive. Go to one city, find out information about the guy, kill the guy, come back, go to another city, find out information about the guy, kill the guy, come back, then just rinse and repeat. But it's not about the gameplay, I mean the story. For me, this game's story is probably the best. Like Altair is my all-time favorite assassin. I know everyone loves Ezio. Ezio is like this charismatic, this cool guy, and yeah, I mean I love him too. But Altair is the OG, man. Especially love Revelations. I really didn't care about it the first time I played it. I didn't even finish it the first time. But then after I replayed the whole series again, I played Revelations and I finished it in like 2 nights. Or night and a half or something. I played like in 2 sittings pretty much. I played like, I don't know, 8 hours each or something. Straight. Am I going in the right way? Hopefully. And I loved it, mostly because of Altair flashbacks, but also, you know, Ezio's story being concluded too. And Embers, which is nothing about Altair, it's about Ezio that almost makes me cry every time I watch it. Such a sad, well, such a like a bittersweet story to Ezio. The ending to Ezio. But yeah, Altair is, for me, is like the most complex character out of all assassins. And then I guess it goes, like my favorites Altair, then Ezio, then Edward Kenway. No, actually, Hatham Kenway is very interesting. And then Edwards, and then I don't know.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
I don't really know any other characters apart from Connor, who's not that interesting. And then there's the rogue guy, who I don't even know the name nor really know much about. Oh yeah, there's the character from the Liberations, the woman girl, who's not really interesting. Oh my. Oh dear. Plague? Well, she is interesting, the girl. It's just I didn't particularly liked the game. So, you know, because of that I didn't really care about the character either. Anywho, let's go.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Okay, so eavesdropping on these guys.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat.
Oh man.
Doubt he'll last the
At
night.
least it wasn't the knee.
How can he continue to work knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
So
Then he'd
it's
best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
so the thing is not guarded. Cool.
Move.
Doctor. You're killing a doctor? Really? So it was a arms dealer, slaver, and now a doctor. I mean, did the first two, sure, but the doctor, come on. Hop, hop, hop.
This place is restricted.
Oh dear. Go away. This doesn't seem like a very tall building. How do you know I'm an assassin? Oh my goodness. Ah. I'll have to Google this. Why does it freeze all the time? Okay, so how many do we need to have? 2. Okay. No, I won't. Press and hold. Only with the tackle. Yeah, I did that, but it didn't work. Oh wait, I didn't. Of course, I just learned how to do that. That's why it didn't work. Wait, let's not take this yet. Let's go to the bureau, and then he will tell us where we need to look. Then we'll take the whatchamacallit? The viewpoint. Yeah, so this city is by far the most unique one out of the other ones, because it's all like destroyed. Not all destroyed, but parts of it are kinda, you know, destroyed, I guess because of some plague or something. Don't really know the history of what happened here. Yeah, cool.
Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching.
North,
And
northwest.
Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
North, northwest, and west. Okay. So pretty much here. Yeah. Guess let's pick this closest. Well, that's kind of middle, but whatever. Let's just look through here.
Leave this place.
It looks like a tall building as well.
Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to serve
Oh, I could probably beat this guy, yeah.
If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction.
Pray.
If your heart is pure, He will
Ask Allah. Oh, look at that, the sea. So beautiful. So pretty. Oh, there's some archer thing. Archer stealth assassination. There's no bows in this game. I mean,
evil in their hearts.
guards have it, but not... Oh yeah, maybe I just need to kill some guards, patrol guards. In the introduction, we saw Altair using a crossbow, but we don't have that, unfortunately. I don't know why. What's up?
It's good you've come, brother. I could use that blade of yours. Too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
Mad Doctor. Okay.
Richard and his men cannot hope to speak and confess your sins. He will forgive, such is his nature. And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our hearts and minds
another
are
one.
cleansed can victory be assured.
Ah, you can see me. Oh, come on. Jump.
The Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre.
Sweet. Whoa, that is awesome. Such a long jump.
But he will not succeed, for none can withstand
Who's this guy?
the might of King Richard's army. He is great by God. It is only a matter
Just
of
some random person.
before all
Interesting.
the land is ours once more, just as it was meant to be. A plague upon Saladin, a plague upon
What
the
up?
people.
Well done,
Sorry.
Altair. With those archers dead, I can be about my business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Some entrance maybe.
In their hearts, and so blessed Richard
Wired map showing candelabras. What's a candelabra? Ladders? I guess those pillar things.
go away.
Go away. What up?
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever.
Uh-oh.
By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Gagne keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go.
Sweet. Grazie, grazie. I mean, I don't know.
Remove this stain
What's-
from Akka,
thank you.
Altair.
In your
Perhaps it
language.
will help cleanse your
Arabic.
Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Shall Allah. strike Garnier while he's tending his patients, for he removes himself from the world around him. That's very philosophical, I guess. I don't know.
Strong citizens, remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you.
Ah, my nose is itching.
Hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre.
Okay.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
You dare to steal in my presence? That will cost you your life. Oh my goodness. Altair. Yeah, these games, I don't think it will ever improve the climbing, the free running. Well, maybe it did in the later games, I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit better in the second one than in this one. But yeah, Assassin's Creed is very infamous for being quite annoying. Oh, look, there's a secret entrance. Which didn't work. Let's find another one.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
No, I want to.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
Come on. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Back in there! Get
Climb up,
He's
climb
running
up.
into a dead end! Finish!
Dead end? What are you talking about? Oh, just kill everyone. Oh yeah, I cannot go further. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's kill these guys. What happened? You're running away. Okay. Up to you, man.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be.
Oh dear.
You get hurt.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Don't look at me. Okay. Oh.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Oh dear. Oh my goodness, come on, stop.
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast
Did
out
he do
this
to you?
fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that.
So weird.
Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break
Break
his
his
legs,
arms.
both of them.
Aw. That's not helping them. Oh dear.
I am so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
Sorry, sorry. Dear God, he is mad. Oops, sorry. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh no, they are crazy.
How are you feeling?
It's making them mad.
Ah, yes, the pain. It hurts at first, I won't lie.
Believe
Price
me.
to pay. In time, you'll agree.
So
Let
easy.
go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us,
Piece of
my
Eden?
progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds.
So you're not making them
With
mad?
my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
So you're fixing them from being mad. And you were using the piece of Eden, which I presume is the artifact that we took in the first mission. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're fighting each other. So the piece of Eden that we took from that, whatever it's called, temple, was helping him cure these guys. But how? Some artifact? Interesting, interesting. All of these Templars think that they are doing good. Maybe they are, maybe we are the ones who are not doing good. Or maybe we are both doing good, just in very different ways. This game is so philosophical. I love it. I think that's what's lacking in the other games, even in the second one. It's not really a grey area. Like in the first game, everything is so grey, like you don't know what's good or what's bad. In the other games, it's more like, oh, Templars are evil and Assassins are good. Yeah, I prefer this. It's kind of like The Witcher and even, you know, the first, like the books of Game of Thrones or the first few seasons
What
of Game of
news,
Thrones.
Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did
Mindless
or
assassin.
why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I'm just a mindless puppet. Yay. So if you didn't notice, we killed 2 guys before going to the Animus, leaving the Animus.
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something. How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Maybe it's gonna be the whole day. So they had 7 days. The first guy, well, no, I think before even they killed the first guy, there was 1 day. Then the second guy, the first guy, it was the second day.
Why is he always yelling at you? It's his machine.
His theories. He's not the one who built it.
Who did? You?
No. Abstergo has a team of engineers. Not much they don't have. But I did oversee the assembly. Guess that's why he gets so angry with me.
He's a dick.
He's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Can't believe you're defending the guy.
Warren saved my life, so if he wants to yell a little, let him.
Are you in love with him? Stockholm effect? So I think we killed 3 guys in 3 days now. And we still have many to kill.
What do you mean he saved your life?
You're not the only one who doesn't get to go home at night.
Wait, are you saying you're a prisoner?
When they first approached me, I was finishing up my PhD. The university had made it clear I had no future there. They didn't like the subject of my doctorate, called it pseudoscience. Said keeping me on would discredit and embarrass them. It was the same everywhere. Other universities, companies I interviewed with. Pretty soon I was out of money and out of time. I was this close to waiting tables. Then I got a letter.
From Vidic?
Waiting
He
tables
said
is
he'd been
not
following my
bad.
career since undergrad, that he believed in my work and wanted to meet to discuss my future. You have no idea how good it felt to hear that. So I met with him. What did I have to lose?
And he offered you a job.
Yes, here at Abstergo, helping out on the Animus project. I'd have a chance to test my theories and prove the professor's wrong. How could I turn that down?
Think I'm missing the part where you became a prisoner.
Sometimes I wonder if they weren't behind it all. If they manipulated events so that I'd get desperate.
Ooh.
They can do that. They can do anything. I didn't think when I agreed to come here.
I'm very powerful.
They even told me I'd be trapped. For 6 months, a year max. Once the product launched, there'd be no need for secrecy anymore. But until then, I'd be a guest of the company.
How long have you been here?
At least, that's what they said.
And when the Animus was ready?
They came in while I was sleeping. 3 guys. Guns.
Rape.
They dragged me out of bed. God. The worst part is I knew them. One guy, Richard, we ate lunch together sometimes. And now he was gonna... They were cracking jokes. I tried to pull away. He hit me. And that's when he told me I was going to die.
Christ, what did you do?
Nothing. I kept telling myself it wasn't real. And then Warren was there, shouting at them to get away from me. And they listened.
Jesus.
He's not a happy man, Desmond. I wouldn't even say he's a good man, but he saved my life. They never came for me again.
Maybe this was all
And
planned as
promised
well.
they never would.
You're still stuck here working for these nut jobs.
But I'm alive. Anyway, I really do need to get the Animus repaired. I'll see you tomorrow, Desmond.
No, let's talk some more. Yeah, maybe the Warren just staged all that.
Aren't you tired?
Fine, fine. Can I hack his computer? Can I steal your keys or something? Can I do Anything at all? No? Okay. Bye-bye.
What the hell? Someone's been in here.
Uh-oh.
Looks like some kind of access code.
I have a bunch of towels. Nothing else, just towels. Nah, I'm stuck. Can I unlock the door? She's gone, and the Animus is repaired. Ooh. Who's helping me? Welcome, Lucy. Your pen, classified info, Layla, case file, Layla. Dear Nancy, I'm writing to inquire about the death of a former employee by the name of Lila Marino. I don't know if you were working here at the time, September of 2007. There was apparently some kind of accident, but I'm not able to find any information on the subject. The coroner's office indicated that her file had been sealed. Excuse me. If it was a suicide, why is this information considered so sensitive? Sincerely, Lucy Stillman. Warren? Nancy, I don't understand why this information is so difficult to access. I never heard of a company having the ability... Wait. She didn't get any messages. Okay. I never heard of a company having the ability to clear coroner's report proprietary information. That's ridiculous. She was my friend. I just want to know what happened to her. Miss Stillman, unfortunately, I'm unable to respond further to your inquiry. I have CC'd Alan Ricken on this email. Please direct all further questions to him. Thank you. She killed herself. Something about a relationship with a kid named Newman. Don't dip your pen in the company ink now. Drop it. Okay. Maybe she didn't kill herself. Maybe she was killed. Or maybe she was driven to suicide. Like she did kill herself, but... Yes. Access denied. But maybe she killed herself, but not because of the Newman kid. But of something else. Blackmail, maybe. Who knows? Can I access this? Nope. Okay. Guess that's all. Let's go to sleep. Can I watch TV? Is there a TV? Nope. Okay. Good night. Red stuff. Coffee? For me? Thank you.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
Sweet.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know
drugs?
that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our
Where's
beneficiaries
your
with
pen?
great care.
Why?
Maybe you can steal
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them.
They're gifts, Mr. Miles, from those who came before.
Ooh.
We'll have to continue
Shocked
this
face.
discussion later. Time's
Pikachu
waiting.
face. Yeah, look at the... Oh, it's there. Green pen. Can't I walk?
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Morning. Can I steal it from you? Yoink. Oh. Obviously I cannot access the computer now. Hey, baby. Hook me up. Let's do this. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, we're going through this game so fast. I thought it would take us like 9 days or something to finish.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try.
Come in, Altair.
Come in, come in.
You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Saladin is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What
Mas,
are their
did you say?
crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll
Is that a
learn
new
the secrets
city?
of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use.
And they already
Return
received
to me
everything.
as each man falls, that we might better understand their
I have
intentions.
knives. I have my dagger. Blade, sword.
And Altair, take care.
Maybe it's extra
Your
knives.
recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Yep. Extra knives and abilities. Just abilities. Catch, ledge. Anyway, that's it for now. Oh, he disappeared. I might play later on this evening. I mean, I already played twice today. In the morning-ish, and then to now, which is like 3 maybe, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching guys, and see you next time. Bye!